folks? This is Mr. Mixture Spitalik, the Fifth Dimension Gamer. I am back playing Dead Space on Impossible difficulty. Just want to say God bless you all. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you happen to enjoy my videos at all. Leave a comment. Let me know what you like and dislike about my videos. Anything you would like to see me change. Also, if you have any recommendations of games you would like to see me play. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Alright. Like always. Oh, okay. I kind of have a better understanding of where I left off. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to be playing today. Maybe an hour. Maybe two. Maybe 30 minutes. I was watching an anime before this, and I'm trying to finish Hunter x Hunter, even though people keep telling me that like the manga keeps continuing. I don't know, man. Loneliness. Ugh. I did text my ex today. We chatted for a little bit. And I was watching anime, then I decided to put a movie on. But then I don't know. I was like, yeah, I might as well play the game. I actually cleaned up today. Cleaned up the bathroom. Got it smelling all nice and fresh. Cleaned up my bedroom. Finally set my bed down somewhere. Brought my total gym into the room. So now all my shit's in the room. Everything I own in this one room. Went shopping again today. Went shopping this morning and then again this evening. And then, yeah, rearranged my room, cleaned up my room, vacuumed. Got some of that smell good stuff on the floor. You know, that you sprinkle on your carpet. So got my room smelling good, got the bathroom smelling good. Kitchen is whatever. Oh shit, that's the way I'm supposed to be going. Is this that spot where that purple thing was? Do you guys remember that? I'm not going through that door. I gotta try to find this thing. I don't know if it's gonna be down here. Oh, there it is! That's what I was talking about. I didn't see him. I would have had my guard up. I figured I would come here eventually. They always like... They're pretty good at backtracking everything. Like, make sure you always backtrack to the level 3, level 2 doors or whatever. And any containers that were locked before. So when I saw that, in my past streams or whatever, I figured, eventually I will be collecting that item. Okay. I got 3 more shots with the stasis. Okay. What the So I can't really see the stasis. What is this called? Stasis pack. I always call it a stasis charge or whatever. I can't really see exactly what it looks like. Can't zoom in on it. But okay, you can kind of get a better look at what it looks like from there. But from here, you know what it looks like? I mean, now the view's kind of changed now that I zoomed in on it. But what it reminds me of is the fence that you put around your neck. You know what I mean? That's supposed to keep you cool or whatever. And I have a couple of those, and I was staring at one, and every time I looked at it, because it looks just like this, the picture, you know, like the little blue dot on the side, and then it kind of curves. And you know, before I zoomed in on it, I mean, now I kind of know what it like. I could kind of see it because I zoomed in on it, but it looked like that kind of like that headphone shape. So anytime I would see that fan in my room as I was cleaning up and rearranging my room today, I would see that fan and just think of like the stasis pack. I don't know. It's just something I wanted to say, tell you guys. All right. Is there anything I need to update? Upgrade, update, upgrade. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have any nodes. What's my cash up to right now? How much pretty Polly do I have in me garments? Oh shit! What? Am I up? Hold up. No, because I got the damage. I got the extra damage and everything. So yeah, I did get that. I think my next sell here, or the next time I get to the store, it's going to be... Oh, it's going to offer me a new armor to buy.
Isaac, I'm losing you.
Motherfucker!
Be interfering with the signal.
I can guess
Bitch.
what something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
You're a fucking bitch. Sorry, she scared the shit out of me, dude. Like, I mean, like, it was on my helmet or whatever, my screen, so it sounded like some monster was, like, surrounding me or something. I couldn't tell what direction it was coming from. Then it turns out it's just her doing her bullshit. Saying her bullshit. What's this? There's never anything in these things. These little rooms to collect. Alright, let's take a peep. I don't see anything. What's that? Oh shit! I almost walked right past that. All right, man. Hold on. You know what? I need to get a little bit more comfortable here. I still got all my clothes on from when I went shopping today. Man, it's kind of strange being alone sometimes. I haven't been alone in so many years. I mean, I guess it's only been like 3 years since I had my own place. Um, then after that, I moved in with my brother. Then after moving in with my brother, I moved in with my ex, who became my girlfriend again, and then now my ex again. And then I moved in here, which I'm supposed to have a roommate, you know, but he's still like, oh my god, I hate it when I get eyelashes in my eye. He spends time between his mom's house and his daughter's house, and like I said before, he's fixing up the house. He fixed up my room first because I needed a place to stay. So, and then also I believe he's like on vacation right now, so I haven't seen him in like a week or however long. Um, so I'm just like always alone. Not really that I actually like talk to him whenever he's here. I most likely won't be hanging out with him whenever he does actually move in. I pray to God he doesn't rent out any other rooms. He does have another room, but I'm hoping he uses that as like a workout room or something. Um, so I don't really do too good with roommates, and it's not that I'm not sociable. I'm just not. I just don't like being fake. You know. For one thing, I'm. You could kind of say I'm introvert or whatever. I don't really know all the terms, but because I do like being alone, but I also like company. But it like you kind of have to have like a 50% uh like connection or something like that. Like it was easier back in the day because everyone was on par with everything. Everyone was playing, the new game that came out. there wasn't like tons of new games coming out. There weren't a bunch of systems. I mean, there were a bunch of systems, but there were always like the main 2 to 3 systems coming out with new systems. So, you upgraded systems, but you know, like he had, some people might have had like a PS2 and a PS3 or something like that, or like a PS2 and a Xbox, or PS3 and an Xbox, something like that. Like a little more before the PS, like I say around the PS3 time, but it was like so much simpler to kind of connect with people because you all watched like the same movies, the same movies that came out that week or that month. You talked about it. Everyone was talking about the same stuff. Everyone was talking about the same TV shows, what was happening. Um, Especially like around like The Walking Dead and like 3 TV shows, 4 TV shows in particular that I could really think of. And I know there were more that people would pop, would chime in with, but I would say like, and I know you could put like The Sopranos up there. You could put like uh what's that? I can't the biker show. I can't think of the fucking biker show right now. I keep wanting to say Hell's on Wheels, but that's not what it is. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Um, Man, it is just not coming to me right now. You know what? Hold on. I got this. I know I'm doing one of my rants again. Let's see. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I was drawing that picture. Okay. Biker show. Oops. Biker show. AMC. Sons of Anarchy. All right, so I know you could put like Sons of Anarchy up there or whatever, but I would say some of the major shows that kind of changed television and really like cemented this like binge watch effect. For one, you could put okay, so you could put Stranger Things up there. I would totally say Stranger Things. That like really start changing the formula as far as like streaming. But I'm talking like kind of like before streaming, right? So you had like The Wire, which most people were on par with, right? Everyone had like, talking about it, the new episode every week. The Walking Dead towards the beginning, like really towards the like first, I think 4 to 5 seasons. Everyone's talking about The Walking Dead. Game of Thrones, everyone was talking about Game of Thrones. It seems like everyone in the world was on par with Game of Thrones. What was going on? Um, and then I had another one on there, Breaking Bad. Everyone was watching Breaking Bad. And then just kind of older. So, it was easier to relate to people and talk to people about shows and comics and movies that were coming out when, like, because everyone was on par. Like, but then, like, streaming just changed everything. And then because I used to meet people and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, check out this book, check out this song, check out this CD, check out this album, check out this movie, check out this anime," and then we talk about it like the next day or like a week later, however long, and then I would like kind of pass that on to somebody else, and then we talk about it, and then so forth and so on. Um, and people would, vice versa. I'd be like, "Hey, check this out." But now with so much shit going on, you know, somebody be like, "Oh, you got to check this out, to check this out, to check this out." So then I'll watch it and I'll try to talk to them about it, and it's like it's almost like they have no memory of even like watching it or suggesting me even watching it, you know? Um, because it's like so much to consume, or they're just not paying attention to it that much because most likely they're on their phone the whole time that the fucking show or movie is playing. So they don't even like know what the hell you're talking about half the time. Or, um, I just have like that one connection with them, but then like so the point I was trying to make is it's hard to have roommates because even though I could connect to them about certain things since I'm adaptive to so many things and I like so many different types of music and movies and stuff like that, sometimes I could connect on with somebody with on one subject. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, you're cool. I want to hang out with you." But then like everything else is just like, you know, everything else that they like is just like not my stuff, you know, like not what I'm into. So then they get upset and be like, "Oh, dude, you know, like we're hanging out all the time and blah blah blah, and I don't know what happened. You know, you're acting like an asshole." And you know, and I'm like, you know, sorry, like it's not that, you know, like you're just like not my cup of tea. Whoever it is, I don't care, guy, girl. I mean, you're either cool or you're not cool. If you're not my cup of tea, I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna fake it. And that's the problem I have with roommates. I could come off as an asshole, but I'm really, it's just this, you know. And like, I'll jump into a conversation if you're talking about like, you know, somebody starts talking about the Doors or something like, "Oh, hey, you know, blah 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 blah," and then like that's it. I'm out. All right. I was kind of sipping my energy drink as I was telling that. Are you kidding me? Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Well, it seemed like they all shot themselves in the head. There's a store, there's a save. Just because there's a store and a save doesn't mean this place is safe. What the fuck is that? Oh, they're human, alright. Sorry, guys. Nothing against your memory, man, but... Thanks. It's nothing against your memory, dude. It's no disrespect, guys. I just don't want to have to fight you later on. Can I shoot these guys down? I'm serious, dude. I don't want to fight these guys later on. So whatever I gotta do. I mean, it might be a waste of time, but... What did I have right there? I had, got the saw, that. Oh, the shotgun. Okay, let's keep looking around. See if we can find money or anything. A master lock. Okay. Oh my god, there's bodies all around. It's just like that one area, man. I destroyed the dead bodies and shit. And then, like, I was just like, ah, fuck it, man. I'm not gonna destroy the rest of them. And sure enough, one of those dudes came that brings the dead bodies back to life and turns them into monsters. Ended up showing up and doing exactly that. And I totally regretted not smashing all the bodies. And I know that safe areas, I mean, it's not like Resident Evil. They could, you know, go into safe areas too and start some shit, so. I might be. Hold on. Do we have a new suit? We don't have a new suit yet? Huh. What do we have in inventory? Do we have anything to sell? What do we have? Ammo. Ammo looks pretty good. I mean, I could possibly use some more handgun ammo. I got 66 rounds with the handgun ammo. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get another upgraded suit and get the rest of these slots filled, right? I'm guessing that's... Oh. I wonder if I'm gonna get a new weapon again. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is save it. I'm gonna go down to, I'm gonna go down to the upgrade. Backtrack to the upgrade and get my shit upgraded. I'd be pissed if there's one in the next room. Alright, what do I want to upgrade? Duration. We could... So that's 8 seconds. We could do it longer. That wouldn't be so bad. I mean, this is pretty much just capacity and reload. Oh, we're almost greatly increased ammo capacity. I mean, that would help me save up some space with the ammo. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, I was pretty sure that we were close to beating the game after we fought that Leviathan. I mean, fighting a giant monster in outer space seems like a ending boss fight, right? Like, I mean, what could top that? I can only imagine. I mean, like, I fought a giant freaking booger monster in outer space. What's next? Like, fight at a planet? That's the only thing I could think that could top that is like you fight a big ass monster, another big ass monster in outer space, like the size of a planet. I mean, what tops a fucking giant alien monster? I thought that was the end of the game. And then they're like, "Oh no, yeah, we're gonna throw you into some more shit here." So I'm either gonna fight some ultimate. Oops, shit. All right, so this is my guess. Whoever, I don't know, maybe the guy I'm talking to, somebody, one of the church members, maybe that female chick that I've been saying might be the actual bad guy. Um, they're gonna end up taking whatever the vial. I mean, there's always a vial or some kind of chemical or something substance, and it's actually gonna work for them where they're gonna turn into the ultimate hybrid being, humanoid type of creature, and that's what I'm gonna have to fight at the end. Like they're gonna be the ones to actually like bond with the substance, I guess. Where everybody else was driven mad, they're gonna actually be able to hold their sanity or something like that, and that's the person I'm gonna have to fight. That's my theory. Either that or there's probably like there probably won't be a major boss fight, but there'll probably just be a horde of zombies and shit that I have to kill. Finally put in all my weapons to use and everything that I have into use and just holding down something until like a timer goes off till I could get on like a spaceship or something or an explosion. It'll probably kind of like the first BioShock, if you remember that, where not the first BioShock, the second BioShock, where you didn't really get into a boss fight, but it was just like an onslaught of creatures you had to fight. You basically had to fight like every type of creature in the game until you activated something. Which I used to play like I had that ending saved all the time, just so I could fucking play non-stop basically until my ammo ran out. You know, I mean your ammo really can't run out because you could like collect the ammo and shit of the people around you, but um, yeah, basically like trying to play non-stop until your health ran out, your ammo ran out, and then just restart it. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just like feeling a little uncomfortable today. I took my what it could be is that I took my medicine an hour before playing the game just so I wouldn't be in so much pain while playing the game today, and that's probably what it is. And then plus I took like my vitamins for the first time and like whatever, and then had like greens and protein and fruit drinks and supplements and all that other stuff that I've been negating for God knows how long. So my body's like, I don't know. Then I just chugged the energy drink too. Well, not really chug it, but I've been sipping on it for like the last hour as well. And then it's like stuffy in here, but It's kind of too cold to have the fan on or to have the AC on, but at the same time, like I have my fan on, but I can't really have it on me because it's too cold to have it on. My freaking roommate, God bless him, not trying to talk bad about him. He has these buckets by my window that are full of pulled up aloe vera, and they're in buckets. Now, there's no problem with that at all. The thing is it's been raining heavy for on and off for the last couple weeks, and the buckets are collecting water, and that stagnant water is forming mosquito larvae. And I hate mosquitoes, and I hate mosquito larvae. So seeing a bucket full from top to bottom of mosquito larvae just like just give me the willies, man. I dumped that bucket out. There's like a couple more buckets. I didn't even dump those other buckets out because I was just so horrified by the first bucket. I was just like, I'm out, and the mosquitoes were flying everywhere, throwing tantrums. I'm like, I'm out, dude. Ran back in the house. But that bucket is like right in front of my window, and I've had my window open a couple times, but thank God. Um, so the only light source I have in my whole room comes from a bug zapper, which has like the LEP connecting underneath. So I leave that plugged in, and then it just so happens the only plug I can have it plugged in is by the window. So I think that kind of helped me to, because I've been hearing these like pops going off here and there. I'm like, dude, I haven't seen any bugs. What the fuck? But it explains it. But yeah, I'm not gonna be opening my window anytime soon. I will be going out there, back out there eventually to dump those other buckets. Where did I just come from? I just came from here, right? Alright. So let's check this door out first. Well, that's not gonna be any easier. They both lead to the same area. So what's down this hallway then? Nah, this one is a whole nother room. Okay, what kind of shit is about to go down? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Motherfucker! Call it brutal, chaotic, whatever. But what the fuck? Oh, that's right, it does go to another room.
Clearance confirmed.
You can call it whatever you want. Over, oh shit. Damn, I don't have a health kit either. Well. You can call it paranoia. You can call it whatever, man. But at least I know if one of those things come down, just appears, that those guys won't be coming back to life. It's brutal, but it's the way I survive. Oh no, we want to be going this way. Oh shit. Another series of locked doors, huh? And the elevator's powered off? That's great. Okay. I already knew this was that connecting hallway, but I just had to double check. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so I could tell I'm probably gonna have to be in a big fight before that shit opens. Use the Kinsis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the ring before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward that can be claimed from the locker. When the center of the ring lights up, target that ring for a soccer multiplier. Play ball. Alright, well, the last time I did something like this at the shooting range, a bunch of freaking monsters popped out of everywhere. And it was a bunch of monsters that popped out of everywhere. And it made the whole fucking shooting range useless. Alright, dude. Is a bunch of monsters gonna pop out of there? Hold on, man. I need to go save it real quick. Because if a bunch of monsters are gonna pop out in there, I want to make sure that I have my spot saved here. Ay, caramba. Ugh. You know that feeling when you got like one of those sharp boogers all the way in the back of your nasal cavity? Hate that feeling. So uncomfortable. Alright, man. This is something my buddy Jason would do in a game. He had a game, it's like Final Fantasy X, where he had to do like the something water ball, water polo thing. And he had to get a perfect score or something like that, and to unlock something special. He could not get it. I guess he had been trying forever and ever and ever and just could not get it. I guess he had tried it a couple times between a couple playthroughs and just gave up on it. And this one playthrough, he had decided that he was going to get it, and he just could not get it. It was like a button sequence or something like that. So he handed me the controller, man, and he was like, "Dudes, I want to see if you could get this, man. Try this out. You just gotta press the correct buttons." And I did it, and he was fucking amazed, dude. And he would always do that. Like, he would always have trouble and be like, "Dude, can you do this, man?" And I would do it. He was like, "How do you do that on the first try?" But like back in the day, dude, I used to be the one, man. I used to be the one. And then like, and then of course homelessness hit and all that other stuff, and I went a good couple years of not playing video games, fell out of touch of everything, which is why I'm kind of streaming games now. Streaming my first experience. I mean, look how long Bloodborne's been out, and I had just barely heard about it, and I streamed that, and that was an awesome game. So even though these games are all old, I mean they're new to me. Ah, man, I put that tissue in the closet. Hold on. Man, I am so pissed off that I didn't have any cherries at the store. I ended up getting strawberries instead. I thought about getting grapes, but I don't know. As I got older, I just kind of fell out of love with grapes. I mean, I still like them. I just don't like them as much as I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, living in Compton, man, we had in our backyard, we had everything growing. We had tangerines, oranges, uh, the the tangelos or whatever you call them, like the ones that look like the with the little nipple on them. I forgot what they call them. But we had some of those. We had apples. We had red apples, green apples. We had lemons, avocados, greens, watermelons, grapes, strawberries. You fucking name it, dude. We had it. Um, Man, you just don't realize how good you have it sometimes when you're a kid, you know? Like, just be able to go in a backyard and just, like, man, I'm hungry. Oh, there's really nothing to eat in the house. Go in the backyard and just start fucking grabbing shit to eat. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man. Fucking moved to Arizona and lived in apartment after apartment. Just didn't realize how fucking lucky we had it. Not that like really had it all that lucky where we were. I didn't really understand the situation back then, but my mom was actually like renting a house from her friend or whatever. And the house we were renting belonged to her friend, and her friend's parents and they had died. So we ended up like they ended up renting the house to us, and um, that's a whole different story on that subject. But yeah, I mean, shit, man. And my dad, he took care of it. You know, he went back there because there was like a bunch of weeds and all kinds of shit, man. Like it looked like that scene from The Lion King when Simba's about to go into that like when he falls into that thorn area and then the hyenas fall in like after him. It looked like that back there, and then my dad went back there, cleaned it all up, and raked it all up, and then the garden, most of the garden was already back there, and then he added to it, like greens and vegetables and carrots and stuff like that. But all right,
Zero gravity.
so I guess I got to get a high score, right? Is there a certain color I'm supposed to get? I don't get it. Is there a certain color I'm supposed to get? Motherfucker. I need to slow down. You know what it is I keep losing my crosshairs in the colors. Oh shit.
Reward locker now accessible. Congratulations.
Ugh. Ankles itching. Alright. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee here real quick. Well, it's gonna take a couple minutes. I need something to sip on, man. I'm always like, if anybody out there ever read the Jungle Book, there's a scene in the Jungle Book where Mowgli goes back to live with the humans, and he's like observing them and how they're always playing with their mouths. He's like, they always got to keep their mouths busy. They're always playing with their mouths, drinking tea, coffee, water, liquor, whatever, smoking cigarettes, pipes, cigars, eating, snacking, chewing gum, candy, water, like. And it's just one of those things. It's actually kind of true though. Um, and I don't know. It's just something that comforts me, especially when I'm alone like this and it's just kind of cozy. All right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I got my water in the microwave right now, just staring out the window while I was waiting. And I was like, sometimes I feel like a creep just staring out the window, especially kind of like in my boxers or whatever. But it's just that, man, dude, like, it's quiet here in this new place, man. The street's quiet. Like, my last place, I was over by a main street, so you could always hear, like, cars going by or something. The neighbors, like, bumping music or something all the time. The neighbors are always doing something. So there's always like some kind of noise activity, right? Um, and then, like I said, being by a main street, you hear like ambulance and police, car crashes or something, car squealing. You hear cars driving by. Um, like it kind of like gets, um, how do you say it? Covered by the sound of like your appliances and stuff and TVs, but like when it's quiet and stuff, you can hear that kind of stuff, right? Oh, that's the microwave. Um, but here it's like I'm like further away from a main street, and then plus it's kind of like I don't know, like wealthy neighborhood, like rich neighborhood or something. It's a nice neighborhood. It's definitely one of the nicest neighborhoods you could live in Arizona. Um, and nice houses and stuff. It's so like even the main street's not fully busy all the time, and I mean the ground's nice. It's no like really no litter. I mean it's just fucking nice here. um but it's just like so quiet. So then like being home all the time and quiet, and then like I'm just like staring out the windows, like nothing going on. I never see like really any neighbors. Like I'll see somebody getting in their car every now and then and driving, and then like or I'll see like a car's disappeared, and then like they'll reappear, and that's all I see of my neighbors. you know, so it's just like man, like. Just so quiet sometimes, like sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in the world. All right, let me go get my coffee back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna just take a hit of this real quick, get my blades on, and then I'll be ready. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Where are you? Motherfucker, dude. Come on, dude. Get your bearings. Damn, dude.
Reward locker now accessible. Congratulations.
Exiting zero gravity.
I guess I gotta get the high score for this one. I gotta beat level 6. Did I not beat level 6 the last time? Alright, I'm gonna restart this. Coffee. Did I go through here the last time?
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, so I guess after the first time, or I think it's once I grab the floaty whatchamacallits. Oh shit. Motherfucker, dude. Where the fuck is this other one? Bitch. It didn't show up the first time. These little dudes are fucking annoying, man. What's the best thing to take them out? Flamethrower. I gotta use the restroom. All right. You know, in a little bit here, I say probably within another 45 minutes, I'm gonna eat here. I got a chicken enchilada in there that I craving. Okay, I got a new schematic. So we could use that at the store, right? Oh shit! There it is. 60,000, of course. Increase your inventory capacity to 30 slots and provides 20% armor. Nice. Do I have anything to sell? It's gonna take me a while to get to that 60,000, that's for truth. I mean, I really don't want to sell my ammo. I really only sold that stasis for inventory. Alright, let's go get some cash. I was thinking about grabbing some health, but nah, we're good. And then I already saved it, right? But I'll save it again just for good measure. Man, I am itching. Oh yeah, that's right, I restarted. Doy. Okay, where's the manual at again? What's it there, manual? Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm just... Like I said, it could just be just the fact that I just took all this stuff. Medication along with vitamins. Along with like supplements and nutritious drinks and stuff like that. So... Like, taking all that shit at once, my body's probably just like, what the hell is going on here? Alright, it's been a while since I've looked into this. The maker. Oh, here we go. Alright, use the Kinson's module to grab the ball and shoot it into the ring before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward, can be claimed for the locker when the center of the ring lights up, target the ring for a score multiplier. That's what I thought. Okay. That's actually what I thought. When I saw it lighting up before.
Entering zero gravity.
Alright. Are monsters gonna pop up? Alright, this is what I thought. Alright, hit that one first. Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Motherfucker. What the fuck, dude? Why are these dudes whooping my ass right now, man? You know what? I think I figured it out. I figured it out. I need to be landed. I need to land, dude. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna call it for now. I'm itchy, I'm hot, I'm stuffy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat. I'll come back to this because this is frustrating me. I'm gonna take a hot shower too. Hopefully this helps with some of the itch. Put some ointment on um, and then I'll come back to this and try this. It's just frustrating. Like, it's frustrating me that I am getting killed by these little fucking baby acid shooter things, dude. Like, one of the easiest things to kill. You know, it just happens to be that I'm like floating all over the place and they're like surrounding me. I mean, you guys see what the fuck I'm going through right now. And it's frustrating me because they're not so hard to kill, but they're taking a lot of health away from me right now, and that is driving me fucking insane. And the only thing I could think of is to use something a little more heavy duty to take them out, which I don't really want to, but I don't know. Maybe shotgun blast? But we'll come back to this. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Stay gold, everyone. Always stay gold. God bless you. Read your Bibles. Put Jesus first in your lives. I wouldn't be telling you guys anything to do anything that I shouldn't be doing myself. I definitely need to be repenting of my sins, saying my prayers more, making time for the Lord, reading my Bible more, making time for God. So I'm the number one person that should be doing that more than anyone. So I'm not trying to judge you or put anything on anyone. But also love one another and just be kind to one another. I love you all. And stay gold, everyone. Always stay gold. And remember, stay gold. I don't know why I said it like that. And remember, whatever happens, happens. See, Space Cowboy. Food!